the lady said, "I'm sorry, but we can't release you yet." That drive home was so scary. It was the worst conditions I've ever driven in. But got to the hotel and my room key wouldn't work. Got a new room key, and then I went to go open the door, and the first thing I see is a towel sitting here on the sink, and then I look at the bed and it's all unmade, and someone had obviously slept there and they didn't clean it, so they didn't have hotel rooms available for them. So they had by like 8:30 tonight so I can tuck my girls into bed. Hey guys, I'm here at the airport. I found a little corner tucked away, but I'm going to sit here. I'm on airport reserve from 12 until 8 today. Let's see if they call me, if they're gonna use me or not. I'm gonna eat this yummy salad. Yeah, it has grapes, avocado, chicken, grilled chicken, and pesto sauce with some oil and vinegar. But I'm starving right now. I cut my finger somehow. I have no clue. I did this finger and this finger. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then we'll see if I get called. Hey guys, sorry about the lighting. I'm sitting here in my car. I'll keep this on, huh? I got called in, and as I was in the bathroom, I took a screenshot. Yeah, I just flew to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and back. Did a turn, so 2 flights. It's like 8:23. I was scheduled to be off of airport reserve at 8 o'clock, but so I called to see if they would release me, and the lady said, "I'm sorry, but we can't release you yet." And I'm like, holy crap, oh no, I'm in my car, like, because usually I thought that at 8 o'clock, you know, they'll release me. I've been on reserve since 4 a.m. this morning, so I don't know. So I have to call back, and she said to call back in 45 minutes. I really hope that they don't need me for a flight, because I'm here at the airport parking lot. So if they need me, I'll have to get back on the airport shuttle, walk all the way to the gates. KCM closes at 8:30, so I'm like, what did I do? Everybody I talked to that's on reserve is like, oh no, I'm in my car calling crew scheduling, ready to go, and here it is. They might still need me, so I'm kind of like tripping out over here. We'll see what happens. Okay guys, so I made it home. I set my timer for 45 minutes, and it got to like 40 minutes left, and I was like, what if she said 4 to 5 minutes and not 45 minutes? I don't know if she did or not, but I was like, well crap, I'm gonna go ahead and call here at 40 minutes. And she was like, yeah, you can be released, and just like simple as that, I was released and able to come home. So I'm going to call it a night, wash this face, and I have to be back at the airport at 12 tomorrow unless they call me in sooner. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys informed. Bye.
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. So I'm sitting here in my car, and it is snowing like hardcore. On the way here on the highway, everybody was driving like 40 to 50 miles per hour. I saw probably 4 cars on the side of the road. It was crazy driving up here. I don't really like driving in this kind of weather, but at least I'm like extremely cautious, and yeah, I wish I was driving the Tahoe because it has 4-wheel drive, but I might have to leave for a trip, and John would need the Tahoe to take the girls places, and their safety is really, really important. That's the reason why we got such a safe car, was to carry our 2 precious cargoes here and there safely. So anyway, I'm doing airport reserve again from 12 to 8. Let's see if they use me like they did yesterday. Yesterday was cool though. It was only those 2 legs and quick turn. So I did get home at like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. That was a bummer. I was hoping to get home earlier than that, but I'll keep you guys informed with how today's airport ready reserve goes. 2:18, doing some editing. Look how much snow there is out there. It just keeps snowing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just sat here and edited a whole vlog. It's 4:45, only 3 hours, 45 minutes to go. Or no, 3 hours, 15 minutes to go. Yay! There's one of our 200s that we fly. And there's one of our 900s back there. Still snowing. Still here. 6:20. Still snowing.
One eternity later.
You guys, I made it. I didn't get called in, but I almost wish I got called in because that drive home was so scary. It was the worst conditions I've ever driven in. Like, the roads were horrible. You couldn't see any of the lanes on the highway. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I had the music off and I was gripping the steering wheel, just saying like positive affirmations to myself to get me through it, because I was sliding everywhere and there were cars pulled over everywhere. Oh, Battle. Here's my doggy. Oh, I got paint on my... But I'm going to drink a glass of wine or two to decompress because my heart was like pounding the whole time. And I'm going to watch something that's mind-numbing. Probably some Kardashians or Housewives or Wives or some sort of comedy. I don't know, but and then I'm on reserve tomorrow night from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. So we'll see if they call me tomorrow, and let's hope and pray that the roads are better, because that was scary. Oh, they called off school already. Like, they, at 9, a little after 9 o'clock, I got a call saying that school was canceled for the girls. So that's how bad it was. Like, and usually they're kind of sticklers about calling off school here in Saline. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, bye. Well, hey there. Look where I'm at again. I'm in the parking lot. They called me in. I thought that I wouldn't have to be at the airport until 6 tonight, but it is currently 1:57 and I have to report at 2:40 for a 3:40 flight. So there's that. I was kind of disappointed because I was at home with my daughters today, and I was looking forward to spending the whole day with them, but that's okay because it's just a 2-day trip. I'll be back tomorrow at like 7, so that's what I signed up for, right? So it is what it is, but I got 3 legs today and 3 legs tomorrow. Tonight we're overnighting in Greensboro, North Carolina, so I thankfully won't be seeing this crazy snow everywhere. It's too early for snow. Like, yeah, I don't like it, and the flights are pretty long from what I gather, so there'll be full beverage service, so that's good. But I have to pee like a racehorse, so I'm going to hurry up and catch a bus so I can go pee. Well, you guys, it's been an amazing day. Let me just get this big old jacket off. Except for the past hour. It's, what time is it? 11:56. Just now getting in my hotel room. We landed at like a little after 10, but got to the hotel and my room key wouldn't work. And then after that, went down it's kind of a hike. It was a hike to the front desk. And I got a new room key, and then I went to go open the door, and the first thing I see is a towel sitting here on the sink, and then I look at the bed, and it's all unmade, and someone had obviously slept there, and they didn't clean it, so I had to go back down and tell them about that, and wait for them to clean and tidy up the room. So, and now I'm here, and I'm gonna give you a quick hotel room tour. Yeah, I can't even think straight. I'm so tired. A room tour of my hotel, and then I'm going to eat and go to bed because we have to report tomorrow morning at 10:15 downstairs. So, really early, very short time that I have to like rest. I wanted to like pamper myself and do, you know, nails and face mask, but I'm so beat that I'm not going. I'm just gonna take a shower and call it a night. But here's a quick hotel room tour. Have the mirror, bathroom, nice shower doors. I like those. Closet. And one bed. Cool artwork, cool lamp, neat sofa, and it's so dark outside I won't be able to tell the view, but I'll show you in the morning if it's anything to write home about. And nice big TV. So there's that. I'm going to catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning. Ooh, my lips are really red. What I do is I put on red lip stuff, and then I wipe it off. It's like the color stay, and then it like leaves a stain on my lips, but it's not too like bright, but this is still pretty bright. And I get my teeth whitening strips on because my teeth have been looking so yellow here lately. I want to get them done professionally. Maybe that's what I'll ask for Christmas. But the view here is a lot nicer than most views, although the highway is right here, so it's super loud, and it makes me think about if we moved into the house that we built. It was super close to a highway, and I always thought, is this the right decision? Because that highway noise kind of drives me crazy. For some people it's soothing, but for me it just symbolizes a bunch of busy movement, and it's not very soothing at all. But they do have a balcony here. I am not very smart. Oh, you got this. Okay, I was gonna say I tried opening it and I didn't see this rod here, so you had to lift up the rod. But you know what? I'm not even going out there because it is super cold here. It's like in the, I think the upper 20s, low 30s. So I was thinking, oh yeah, we're going to North Carolina, it'll be warm, but no, there's a cold front coming through, so I guess it's hitting North Carolina too. And as you guys saw earlier, it definitely hit Michigan, and it came with some snow, so at least I'm not looking at snow right now. Snow's pretty on Christmas and Thanksgiving, but any other day I'm over it. I still need to get these flyaways down. And it's about 9:18. We have to report at 10:15, so not too much longer. But I see that our flight was delayed a little bit, and I'm wondering if it was because, I forgot to tell y'all, oh my god, this is hard to talk with this. But the captain, when he went to get his hotel room, he said it reeked of smoke, cigarette smoke. So he wanted another room to sleep in, and they didn't have any available. So he had to wait for all that mess for them to find another hotel for him to go to, get a driver to take him to the hotel. Oh, and by the way, we had a limo come pick us up from the airport. I'll insert some pictures here, but it was kind of cool. It was like, what? I haven't been in a limo since like high school prom. But That's cool. Squirrel. So I'm wondering if the reason why our flight is delayed is because he would have been over his hours. Because he was talking to me about that in the lobby, about how they better get me a hotel room soon because I'm about to be over my hours. But I'll find out when we get to the airport. There was another crew that came in behind us, and they, look at this couch, I'll sit here, the lighting's good. And the other crew that came in behind us, they didn't have hotel rooms available for them, so they had to sit there and wait and also go to a new hotel. Luckily their flights weren't until later, but still, it was a whole ordeal last night with the hotels. I've never had that happen before. It's always been smooth sailing. So the captain was saying to expect things like that to happen, especially during IROPS. So like, you know, bad weather and a bunch of delays and whatnot and cancellations. So yeah, that was a different experience. But the lady I'm flying with is super awesome. She's like super into fitness, so she's like has an amazing physique. Hashtag goals. But yeah, she's very easygoing, and yeah, I really like her. We have 3 legs today. We're flying to LaGuardia today, and then that's like a really short flight. And then we're flying to, where are we flying to? And then we're flying to Portland, Maine, back to, let's see, hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, so we're flying, right now, we're in Greensboro, North Carolina, flying to LaGuardia, then LaGuardia to Portland, Maine, and Portland, Maine, back to Detroit. So, not too bad of a day. The flights seem like they're gonna be easy. Nothing, the last flight isn't full. Not many passengers on that, so that's always good for your last flight of the day before going home. But yeah, that's the update. I'll try to catch up with you guys later. It's time to go fly. 3 legs and then I'll be home. I'm hoping to get home by like 8:30 tonight so I can tuck my girls into bed. So fingers crossed that happens.